We're live this evening from Manuka Oval. You join us for this big bash match between the Sydney Thunder and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's join them in the middle to find out who...
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Edged, unplayable.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge and a good call to get some runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Well played. Yep. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Catch! That's off the middle of the bat. Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Lynn and Shaw will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Yep. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wait. Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well.
Winning.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yes.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Left alone and through to the keeper. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Thunder are 1 for 23. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yes.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. No interest in that one from the batter. Wildermuth will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Steckety coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yep. Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Winning.
Steckety is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Winning.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Winning.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 1 for 44. Wildermuth from the Manuka end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Yep.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and
nice
put away.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yes.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Waiting.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. This could be out.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Over. The Thunder are 1 for 53.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
This is everything.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
Got what it deserved. It was short and way down the leg side, just helped on its way, really.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Some adjustments to the field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
10 runs added there. The Thunder are 1 for 63.
A few moves made in the field.
Big edge.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of... the strike, and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Huge edge.
Yes.
Massive edge. That's the over. The Thunder are 1 for 71.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep, yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Bowler, bowler.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Thick edge. Edged it. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they'd caught them napping. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 5 for the Sydney Thunder.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
White.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Swepson to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Winning.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Keeper.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Unplayable. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary road.
Wildermuth has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with spin now.
Waiting. Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 4 for 124. Absolutely nailed it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wildermuth doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
12 runs added there. The Thunder are 4 for 141. Nisa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pool end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Finds the edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
And that brings up to 50 pounds.
Labuschagne from the Manuka end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Just great bowling. gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
11 runs added there. The Thunder are 4 for 168. Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big shout.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Loud shout. Lovely bowling.
Nice bowling.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Catch it. Yep.
Timed that perfectly. Good work there on the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the batsman's half.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Times it nicely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
7 runs added there. The Heat are none for 7. Sams, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Duckett is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Over. The Heat are none for 18. Oh, wow, that's missed a lot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Doggett with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over. The Heat are none for 32. Mahmood into the attack now from the Manuka end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Mahmood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Brisbane departing the crease, called out for 28. The batting team are now 1 for 38.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Labuschagne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Heat are now 1 for 42.
Nicely played.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely in. The gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Yep. Bowler. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's an unbelievable unbelievable shot into the crowd.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Labuschagne has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Digs it out well.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
13 runs added there. The Heat are 1 for 55.
Yep, yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early. Straight through to the keeper. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drives and misses everything.
Mahmood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Good bit of timing there.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
8 runs added there. The Heat are 1 for 63. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the cool end.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes. Keeper.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's the over. The Heat are 2 for 66. Sangha has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Too good.
Yep.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sanga will be disappointed with that delivery.
Kawaja, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah. Yep.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Catch it.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep. Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Cutting, getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch. Yes.
Out! Good catch.
Ben Duckett making a long walk back to the pavilion, caught out for 25.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
At number 6, please give them a warm welcome.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
9 runs added there. The Heat are 4 for 91. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch it. Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wildermuth won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Lovely.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good catch. Out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Steckety, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do.